Stress? We all have it, but did you know it can actually be a tool for success if you handle it right? In this video, we'll dive into When the Body Says No by Dr. Gabor Maté and uncover powerful lessons about how stress affects your health and how you can turn it into your secret weapon for a better life. Stick around to learn how tiny, mindful changes can lead to a healthier, more balanced, and successful you. Let's get started. At Poetics of Success, we go beyond simple book summaries, diving into key insights and offering fresh perspectives to help you apply their core messages on your journey toward habit change, success, and prosperity. Before your body says no to you, please subscribe for more encouraging content on a mindful life. Here are 3 takeaways from the book. 1. Stress and health are connected. Your body doesn't forget stress, even if you try to push it aside. Suppressing emotions can lead to serious health issues over time. 2. Saying yes to yourself matters. Always prioritizing others while ignoring your own needs harms your well-being. Learning to set healthy boundaries is key to staying mentally and physically healthy. 3. Your past shapes your stress responses. The way you were treated as a child can affect how you handle stress as an adult. Healing starts with understanding and releasing those old patterns. The connection between the mind and body is much deeper than most people think. It's not just your lifestyle or genetics that determine your health. Your emotions also play a big role. When we go through stressful situations or constantly push down difficult feelings like anger, sadness, or fear, our bodies don't forget. This emotional stress can build up and show itself as physical health problems over time. Dr. Gabor Maté's research sheds light on this important link between emotions and your biology. He found that people who experience ongoing stress, whether from work, family issues, or unresolved emotional pain, are at greater risk of developing serious health conditions. These include autoimmune diseases, where the body attacks its own healthy cells, and even certain types of cancer. Stress doesn't cause these illnesses directly, but it weakens the immune system, making it harder for the body to protect itself. So, how much of your health is truly shaped by your emotions? More than you might expect. Understanding this mind-body connection is the first step to better health. Learning to express your emotions, reduce stress, and care for your mental well-being can help you live a healthier and more balanced life. Many people go through life trying to keep others happy, even at their own expense. They smile when they're upset, say yes when they really want to say no, and push down their true feelings just to avoid conflict. While this might seem like a way to keep peace with others, Dr. Gabor Maté warns that it can come at a serious cost to your health. According to Maté, people who constantly suppress their emotions to maintain harmony are more likely to develop illnesses. When you deny your own feelings, your body feels the tension, even if your mind tries to ignore it. Over time, this stress weakens your immune system and leaves you more vulnerable to physical health problems. The body sends warning signs, but many people ignore them until it's too late. Denying your needs not only damages your body, but also keeps you from living authentically. In When the Body Says No, Maté emphasizes that true health involves more than just eating well and exercising. It requires emotional honesty and setting boundaries to protect your well-being. So, ask yourself, are you sacrificing your health just to keep everyone else happy? What would your life look like if you said yes to yourself more often? Start by taking small steps. Speak up when something bothers you. Say no when you need to. And remember, your health and happiness matter just as much as anyone else's. What happens to you as a child doesn't just stay in the past. It can shape your health and well-being for the rest of your life. Dr. Gabor Maté explains that childhood trauma, even when it's not obvious, leaves lasting effects on how your mind and body respond to stress. This is because our earliest experiences shape the way we think, feel, and handle challenges as adults. When children grow up in stressful environments, such as with emotionally unavailable parents, constant criticism, or exposure to conflict, their nervous systems develop in a state of heightened stress. Maté shares stories in his book of people who, as children, learn to hide their emotions or stay constantly alert to avoid punishment or rejection. As adults, these individuals are often more prone to health problems like anxiety, depression, and even physical illnesses such as heart disease or autoimmune disorders. Parenting styles also play a major role. Parents who are stressed themselves can unintentionally pass down patterns of anxiety to their children. This creates a cycle where stress becomes the norm across generations. Breaking free from this cycle requires understanding how these early patterns were formed and learning healthier ways to cope with stress. Dr. Gabor Maté believes that healing from childhood trauma starts with understanding how your past experiences still affect your thoughts, emotions, and health today. You can't heal what you don't recognize. Take time to reflect on your childhood experiences and how they shaped your current stress responses. Keeping your feelings bottled up is harmful. Finding healthy ways to express your emotions can release years of built-up stress. So, how has your childhood shaped the way your body responds to stress today? Take a moment to reflect. Becoming aware of these connections is a powerful first step toward healing. Remember, it's never too late to learn new, healthier ways to care for both your mind and body. Society plays a big role in shaping how we handle stress. Cultural expectations often push people to be constantly productive, strive for perfection, and ignore their need for rest. Dr. Gabor Maté argues that these societal pressures are harmful, making stress a normal part of life and even glorifying it as a sign of success. In When the Body Says No, Maté points out that many people wear their overwork as a badge of honor. They sacrifice sleep, personal time, and relationships just to meet unrealistic expectations at work or maintain a flawless image on social media. Society often celebrates those who push through exhaustion without recognizing the long-term damage it can cause. Chronic stress weakens the body, increasing the risk of illnesses like hypertension and immune disorders. Maté also shares examples of individuals who, despite achieving career success, found themselves physically or mentally burned out. Their health suffered because they believed that slowing down would be seen as failure. These stories highlight how dangerous it is to live by society's unrealistic demands. Dr. Gabor Maté encourages us to question cultural norms that make stress seem like an unavoidable part of success. He believes we can live healthier, happier lives by shifting our mindset and rejecting harmful societal pressures. Society often glorifies being busy, but rest is essential for your well-being. Instead of working through your lunch break, take that time to relax, eat mindfully, or go for a short walk. Cultural norms sometimes pressure people to stay strong and hide their emotions. Maté encourages people to express their feelings. Instead of saying, "I'm fine" when you're struggling, share your feelings with a trusted friend or colleague. So, is modern society making us sick by glorifying stress as success? It's worth thinking about. What would happen if we celebrated rest, balance, and well-being as much as we do hard work and achievements? Let's challenge the narrative that stress is the price of success and start valuing a healthier, more balanced life instead. Healing from stress and preventing it from harming your health requires more than just quick fixes. It involves making meaningful changes in how you live and care for yourself. Dr. Gabor Maté offers practical solutions to help people manage stress and live healthier lives. One of his key suggestions is setting boundaries. Many people say yes to everything, even when it wears them down. Learning to say no respectfully is essential for protecting your time and energy. Boundaries create space for rest and recovery, which are crucial for both your mental and physical health. Maté also emphasizes the importance of expressing your emotions. Bottling up feelings like anger, sadness, or frustration might keep the peace in the short term, but it builds harmful stress in the body over time. Finding healthy ways to express how you feel, whether by talking to someone you trust, journaling, or seeking professional help, can lighten that emotional load. Self-compassion is another important piece. Instead of being harsh on yourself for not meeting impossible standards, learn to treat yourself with kindness. Accepting that it's okay to rest, make mistakes, and prioritize your well-being goes a long way toward reducing stress. Maté encourages conscious self-awareness, which means paying close attention to your body's signals. Feeling constantly tired, tense, or irritable are signs that your body needs care. Making lifestyle shifts like prioritizing sleep, spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, or simply taking regular breaks can help prevent chronic stress from building up. So, what would your life look like if you truly listened to your body's needs? You might find more energy, joy, and balance than you ever thought possible. Take small steps today to care for your mind and body. Your future self will thank you. Stress doesn't have to be our enemy. In fact, when we understand it and manage it well, stress can become a secret weapon for success. It can motivate us to grow, set boundaries, and make better choices for our well-being. Stress doesn't have to be all bad. Dr. Gabor Maté teaches us that when we understand and manage stress well, it can actually help us grow, make better decisions, and live healthier lives. The key is making small, mindful changes, listening to your body, expressing your emotions, and prioritizing rest are simple steps that can lead to big improvements in your health and happiness. Stress often comes from worrying about the future. Mindfulness can help you stay focused on the present moment. By listening to stress, using it as motivation, and building healthier habits, you can turn it into a tool for success. Instead of letting stress control you, learn to harness its power to live a better and more balanced life. At Poetics of Success, we wish you wealth, success, and consistency as you pursue a life of balance and well-being. Remember, even tiny changes today can shape a healthier, more successful tomorrow. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to check out our other videos where we explore books that inspire growth and transformation.